Hey Tigers, welcome to Paws. I'm Lauren.
I'm Bailey, and this week we're talking about kindness and respect after the mask mandate is lifted.
We recognize that starting Monday, we will have a choice whether or not to wear a mask, and we want you guys to do what feels most comfortable.
Okay? And when we say we want you to do what's most comfortable, please make sure you've had a conversation with your family, with your parents, with your guardians around what is comfortable for you. Because what is comfortable for you, we also want it to be comfortable for your family, your loved ones, and those who live within your household. Okay? The other piece, we're going to continue to expect all of us to be respectful, to be empathetic, and to be understanding that this is going to be another adjustment because we've been masked for over a year and a half to almost 2 years. So I don't want us assuming that it's going to be easy, an easy transition for everyone. I think it's going to be an adjustment for all of us, your principal included, your ASB president included.
For sure.
And for our families. So we totally understand, and we want you to know, that it's okay to feel vulnerable, to feel confused, to have questions. And we want you to know that we're here to help support you. We'll have announcements and reminders throughout next week and days and weeks to come. We'll just kind of see how things are going. And we want to definitely hear from you, our Tiger students. As your principal, I know I also want to hear from our staff on how the transition from being in mask to having the option of not wearing a mask starting on Monday, March 14th, 2022.
Thanks, Tigers.
As Mr. Crowley just announced, masks will no longer be required at school starting next week on Monday, March 14th. This means that it will now be an option for students to wear a mask or not wear a mask while at LC.
As a school, we are asking you to focus on 3 words in the next few weeks as we transition from masks being mandated to masks being optional. These 3 words are kindness, acceptance, and grace.
We hope you can move forward, giving people around you grace as they choose to either wear a mask or not wear a mask.
Students may be living with grandparents or people who are immunocompromised, or may simply just not be ready to take off their masks.
We can show acceptance, empathy, and kindness by making sure everyone at our schools feels welcome.
As a student, it will not be possible for you to know everyone's situations or why they are choosing to wear a mask or not.
Because of this, kindness and acceptance of one another and our values will be crucial in the next few weeks.
Someone around you may choose to wear a mask one day, but then not choose to wear a mask the next day, and that's okay.
We need to keep our Tiger family together. This is a big transition, and some students will be nervous or unsure about what's to come in the future.
Whether you choose to wear a mask or not, you are still an appreciated part of our school. We need to support one another because we are all in this together.
So to summarize, Tigers, today we talked about kindness, acceptance, and grace when it comes to what other people wear or what they believe. This week on social media, I'm sure some of you have seen the very heated debate going on between wheel or door. I'll explain more. So there's a debate that has to do with whether people think that there's more wheels in the world or more doors in the world. Now there are a lot of different facets of this debate. So what we're gonna do at the end of this is make sure that we have a debate between the two. We have 2 activities today, Tigers. The first one is a survey debriefing about what it means to be accepted and what it means to find acceptance in our halls. The second one is a debate, all right? So within your classroom, with all your friends, I want you guys to really talk about this. Are there more wheels or are there more doors? And then on our social media, we'll have a survey that will say whether you think that there's more wheels or whether you think there are more doors.
Although this seems like a bit of a silly joke and something that's just been going around social media, we can actually tie it back into the 3 words that we used earlier today. Those 3 words, in case you forgot, are kindness, acceptance, and grace. Now, although most of you are just joking around with this debate, and really we probably will never know whether there's more wheels or doors in the world, you can still keep in mind while you're debating and joking around with your friends that even if they are convinced that there's more doors in the world, although I think that there's more wheels in the world, that you can still show them kindness, acceptance, and grace, even though they might have a different opinion than you. We hope that this is a great way to have some fun conversations within your class, but also keep in mind that next week there will be a big transition and we're all in this together, Tigers.
Remember, Tigers, we may be set on our beliefs, and someone else may be set on their beliefs that goes against ours, but we still have to show kindness to them. Tigers, we're going to give you a couple minutes to either discuss about the wheels or doors or to complete this survey. Watch out for the QR code coming up next.